Chips no, local, chips no. We're going to make a very simple local chips recipe. You must try. This is a must try. And it's very simple. You just need your flour, you need your onion, and of course you need salt to taste. Oh now just these 3 ingredients. Yeah, done. So why won't you give it a try? Please try this recipe for me, okay? So the flour, you're going to add in your salt. Your salt breaks the flour a bit, so it doesn't make it taste flat in your mouth. I want to some. Yes, it gives a bit of taste in there. Then you add in the onion. The onion, you can blend it, you can use it in your sanka, but make sure that water doesn't go in much. If water goes in much, it's going to cause trouble. So just mix that up nicely. It's going to form beautifully. Yes. So the onion is what's going to give it that taste in there. If you do it with just the flour and the salt, you can do like that, but any guys are more extra point. And the onion is fortifying it a bit for you. So eat it healthily. Add your onion in there. Then I added a bit of water in because I need it to form into a dough. I don't need it flicking like this. So I added the water in bits. Yes, you add the water in bits. Don't pour so much water in at a go, or else you end up when it's so. But when it's fine, won't say yes, so make sure that you add your water in bits. You don't want it to turn into something else. And yes, I like to mash it with the back of my hands like that. See that thing? Yeah, so the most important thing is it's coming together, and you'd have to clean it a bit. You need to work it a bit. What you're doing is to activate the gluten in, and that's why I was doing it like this. I'm cleaning it in my bowl, like you can see. It's just to activate the gluten. Then I continue on my work surface. So I'm just trying to make sure that I stretch it enough, so that enough gluten is formed. When I'm talking about gluten, for this kind of recipes, I say you try and kakra. So the gluten, when it forms gluten, that's when it becomes more stretchy. And then my thing time kakra. So when you chew, it's not too short. It's not too flaky. It's not too short. Yes. So that's the beauty about it. So when you're done, you just roll it to make sure it's flat enough. But it shouldn't be too flat, not overly flat. Yes. So you've got to roll it, and make sure that, it's coming nicely. And when you're rolling, just don't roll and cut to make sure you roll. Then you turn it for each side to also turn nicely. And yes, if you don't flip it before you cut, you may stick to your working area. That's the thing. And I didn't flour my working area much because it's already smooth. Yes, but if you can try to use some flour before you do it. And to make my work easy, Charlie, I like the long ones, or the ones you coil it. So you can just use your knife to just cut in strips. Then Charlie, use your palette knife to help you remove it, because you see I didn't turn before I cut. You see what I'm facing? That's why I was saying that before you cut, make sure you turn. If possible, place some flour there before you do. And I was saying you can cut it in different shape, different form. You can even cut with the scissors. It's all up to you. However you want to cut it. Have fun with this chips recipe. If you have kids at home, let them come and play with it. That's the beauty about cooking. Yes, so happy bakers make happy families. Yes, so you need to have fun with it. So once you're done cutting, and you realize one mistake I also made was I didn't put flour in the tray that I placed it in. So when I was going to fry, honestly, I had issues. They weren't that tough, but then they were not that so easy. Let me say it like that. Because I didn't flour the base. When I was going to fry, I had to use extra time removing it from it. So please, don't do as I do as I say. So yes, one mistake you should never make is to not base your tray with flour when you're cutting your chips into the tray. Yes, especially before frying. Yes, so that's one mistake you shouldn't make. It gives you trouble. It's just going to waste your time when you start frying, because you're going to use extra effort removing it. And when you're frying, make sure your oil is hot enough. Once it goes in, make sure you do 10, 10, 10 both sides. If you want it very tough, make sure you keep it on medium heat for a long while. If you don't want it too tough, you can have it on a high heat, and make sure you just turn each part of it. You just need to be turning to make sure that every part of it gets beautifully cooked. Once it's golden brown, you know that they form. And your local chips, you can try it with our fried granite recipe. I've done the fried granite recipe in the Keleole video. I've equally taught you how to roast granite here. So yes, enjoy this with your granite and make that food moment count. If you impressed, do well to like, do well to share, do well to recommend it to someone. Most importantly, please do well to give it a try. Send me a pic, send me a review of it, and I'll be so glad. Till I see you next time, please do well to live life to the fullest. Make sure you live healthy, make sure you stay healthy. Make sure you join Cooking with Abba to make the next food moment count. Lots of love for my team and I. Mwah.